Welcome to World Transits Today. I'm Art Granoff. It's April 11th, 2023, and today on World Transits, we explore the moon menu. We continue with Sun, Jupiter, and Pluto, plus Mars, trine Saturn. Here's this week's moon menu, where we pick special days for special activities based on the phases of the moon and the outer planets. So this week, today, it's the moon square Neptune. Neptune looses boundaries between us, welcoming unity. Moon Neptune, emotional transcendence or fantasy, just longing for an ideal image. Then the 12th, we're looking at moon with Uranus. Uranus opens the closed door to moon's emotional paradise, or shuts that door with no time left for you. Moon conjunct Pluto on the 13th. Feelings intensified. Deep union with Kali, goddess of death, rebirth. Also sensual intensity, delights. Also emotional distress, crushed tenderness, the adult screaming baby. Then the 14th, it's moon with Uranus again, like Wednesday. And April 15th and 16th, moon conjunct Saturn, emotional strength, or little me, disenchanted, restricted, as Ren Butler with moon conjunct Saturn in his chart would say. Immediate hair trigger discomforts. April 17th, moon conjunct Neptune. Mars trine Saturn, still going towards the end of the month. Mars is energetic, dynamic, pushing forward while Saturn is tight, constricted, either opposes that advance or just joins in. Mars is strong-willed and insistent, where Saturn is fear, anxiety, initially experienced as BPM2. Right over there. Mars Saturn, two tough gods who must prevail. When talking is finished, it's time for threats, coercion, violence. The Ukraine war, the bloody slaughter continues. Here in the US, it's the land of the free, except if you're a woman. We witnessed the removal of women's constitutional rights in the anti-abortion states, eviscerating Saturn, women's choices about their bodies, while forcing Mars to obey the new laws, Saturn. Or in our interpersonal relationships, big war or small, same protagonists, same victims. But wait, Mars is not only pushy in your face. Mars may be purposeful, courageous, with tenacity that won't stop. Saturn becomes strength to lean on. Is Mars Saturn a powerhouse of purpose waiting to be discovered? Mars with Saturn, through doing inner work, reaching into the noble side of power, doing the toughest work, making the impossible happen. Mars Saturn can get pretty overpowering. Watch for getting too inflamed. Take a deep breath or two, and in those moments, while feeling the pull to clobber them, or not, make the choice. Here's some useful practices to let off some Mars Saturn steam. 1. Run around the block so you can't run anymore. 2. It's spring. Clean the house. 3. Climb an impossible hill. Take the metaphor as it is. And 4. Take counsel from the voice that says, through the strongest effort, I can make the world a better place. Let's talk about the Sun, Jupiter, Venus, and Pluto again. I discussed last week, yet these alignments are so huge, so powerful, it's worth a second look. As we see today, Sun conjunct Jupiter exact at 21, and Venus trine Pluto exact at 0. Paying homage to Sun conjunct Jupiter, exact today. I'm at ease. I'm at my finest, assured. Or my fame precedes me. I'm especially swelled. Sun's me, I, my name, identity, my attitude going forward. Jupiter is big, gracious, and confident, or too big to handle while telling us why. Conjunctions at their best are angles of unification, at worst, more stress. From mid-March till May, expanded identity up on the mountaintop, examining the larger view. Also lost in personal greatness, or a combination of the two. Venus trine Pluto, exact today. Primitive love, the depths of passion, erotic power struggles, or role reversal. Venus is inner beauty bubbling up, welcoming the warm and salutary experiences of life, sensual delight, pleasure. Also, Venus may become too touchy, focusing on a fault in the mirror. That's when we hurt ourselves and partners by taking things too personally. Pluto, of course, is raw power, unbridled instincts flowing with lots of pressure as Pluto intensifies whatever it touches, burrowing through the surface, finding the core. Venus-Pluto, intense love, powerful, erotic emancipation, the passionate heart on fire, or secrets of manipulation, intrigue, the honeypot, the crimes of love. Venus-Pluto example. Please welcome Stormy Daniels in the news. With Venus trine Pluto in her chart, she's super desirable, a dazzling prize to a certain type of man who must have her. Then receiving a 6-figure payment, $130,000 from the recent president for their time together. She says he did it. He says not true. He pays her off. He's finally arraigned on it. Pretty expensive night out, eh? Venus-Pluto. After the ecstasy, the laundry, with powerful conflicts while loving. Who's on top? And Jupiter square Pluto. Big intensity. The royal majesty's court intrigue, domination, or seeking excellence through generosity. Jupiter's retrograde, September through the end of the year. Jupiter going backwards, May through October. Combine Sun-Jupiter, Sun-Pluto, Jupiter-Pluto. Here's reporter Seymour Hersh, who publishes that the United States blows up the Nord Stream pipeline. Seymour Hersh, Sun, Jupiter, Pluto T-square, getting a larger view beneath the surface. And also me, Sun conjunct Jupiter, Venus trine Pluto. Thanks for joining me at World Transits Today, everybody. Covering current transits, April 2023. Watch World Transits at my site, Reference Astrology. Hear the audio version at Apple Podcasts. Look forward in a couple of weeks to something new. Contact me directly at Reference Astrology for a birth chart and transit reading, where we explore the planetary archetypes, place them on your chart, revealing your personal transits to see what's up for you.